Hello there, I'm Alan Jones and this is Paul McAvoy and we are Frightfest Presents and we're here to tell you about The Sand. Now, this is one of my absolute favourites, mainly because I'm a sucker for sort of monster movies, creature features, and there hasn't been a film like this since Blood Beach. Gorehounds among you might remember a film from the 80s called Blood Beach where there was a monster lurking under the sand, and this is literally the first one since then that we've actually seen. It's a first-time feature from a really, terrifically talented guy called Isaac Gabaev, and he's like, well, he's more in the art department of other films. I mean, you'll see his work in Gotham, Boardwalk Empire, The Following, various series like that. And why I like this so much was because it's like a contained film. It's in a one-location movie.
On the beach.
On the beach.
Stuck on the beach.
But really cleverly done. I mean, you will be sitting there going, how would I get out of that? I don't want to say what it's about too much. All I will tell you is there's something under the sand and you can't move, because if you do, you'll be sucked into it by a horrible beastie.
And I think The Sand looks and sounds great, and it really delivers. And I think it perfectly illustrates the breadth of the Frightfest Presents label, because it's totally different to everything else that we have and have got going forward, and I think it's a really, really well done film.
Yeah, I mean, there's everybody there. I mean, it sort of harks back to sort of the B movies from, well, the 50s and 60s, the Roger Cormans, the Hammer movies, all those sort of things. I mean, you've got like, there's the good-looking blonde, there's the bitch, there's the jock, there's the guy who's like the nerd. Yeah. They're all there. Everybody's present and correct, but it doesn't actually play out in the way you think it's going to. And that's why I like this movie so much, is because, it always sort of keeps you on, off the hook, on left field, pulls the rug out from under your feet all the time. And it looks great as well. I mean, the creature effects are really well done. Most of them are CGI. They look terrific. And as a result of that, I was on the edge of my seat watching it. The moment I saw it, I got hold of the guys and said, "We got to have this." And and luckily they agreed with me. And from a creature feature point of view, it's a great monster mash, and we haven't seen anything like it for a while. So it's 10 times better than Sharknado. Don't get that in your mind at all. So it's nothing like those. It's 10 times better than those.
So when you're next on the beach, be careful of the sand.